Good morning. We're waking up.
Ooh.
Still learning to use the selfie stick. We're waking up at the beautiful Trist Hotel in Puerto Vallarta on the beach. We're about to start our day with a little light activity, get the heart pumping.
Yeah, it's day 2. We have so much plans to do. Now we are going to the beach, do some cardio and walk around, take some pictures, and then breakfast. Are you excited about the breakfast?
I'm very excited about the breakfast. I almost wanted to skip straight to that one.
Let's go.
This is Pulpito, the charming little street directly outside the hotel, and much like the octopus for which it's named, it's always wet for some reason and very slippery, but that's okay. Beautiful view down to the ocean, the classic Puerto Vallarta old town cobblestone streets. I love it.
Don't get by the car.
Here we are on the Playa Los Muertos. A little Pacific Ocean action behind us.
Wow. Wow, looking great.
Thank you.
Yeah. And they can't trust them, right? So
Yeah, it's nice and beautiful. The weather is so nice, actually. It's not that hot.
It is sunny,
Yeah.
warm,
Sunny.
beautiful blue seas, blue skies. Gonna be a good day. So last time we were here, stayed down that way at the Sheraton, and we found out right as we were leaving that the crocodiles were coming to the beach all the time after we'd been swimming there in the evening, in the morning, because they built up the mangroves where they used to live, all with hotels and resorts, so they didn't have anywhere to go, so they come and hang out on the beach there now. I don't think they come all the way down here, but keep an eye out for crowds. I haven't forgot about it. I think about it all the time, actually.
Well, still we didn't hear any accidents.
Well, no, I mean, we did, because then I read about it.
This time now.
No, you're right, but I haven't.
It was get eaten by crocodile.
Last time, yes. This time, I haven't looked at the internet, so we don't know. But like I said, I don't think they come all the way down here, because we're all the way on the south end here, far away from where the poor crocodiles are still at.
We should bring our microphones. We didn't begin.
Man,
We couldn't touch on your hair here.
yeah, we're really failing. Take this opportunity to note that I am frequently approached by strangers with great concern about the color of my skin and that I might be sunburned. The skin around my neck and upper body has a dense network of small blood vessels in it that causes it to appear red when I am active because the vessels are dilated. I'm not actually sunburned. I'm not going out in the sun all the time unprotected and getting sunburned. It's just the color of my skin. So thank you, one and all, for your concern. But really not necessary.
I want a picture like that. I'm kidding.
Just enjoying a morning sun. We are here. Hey girl, hey.
Oh, Bella chasing the birds. Trying to kill the birds.
is that your dog?
No.
Dude, you need some sunscreen.
Yeah. This was one of my very favorite things we saw from the whole trip. It's a mother humpback whale teaching her little baby how to flap his tail. You can see the mother flips her tail and then the little baby copies it. It's just really cute and sweet, and they were very close to the shore, and as you'll see shortly, also pretty close to some boats that were out there. It must have been amazing to see it right up close. This is pretty impressive. They're building a new structure, big giant villas or something here. You can see it stabilized the whole hillside. That's how they end up with these without them falling into the ocean. Because it does rain a lot here, certain times of year. Back at the hotel for drag brunch, this is Nico desperately trying to pawn me off on the drag queens who want to bring him up on stage for a lap dance, but no luck. They knew he was going to be the better choice, and so he fell victim to their wiles. Actually, they ended up putting on a great show. I want to strongly emphasize that this next portion is for educational purposes only.
Don't take this from me.
About the interactive portion of the drag brunch show at Trist Hotel that occurs on Sundays, and how you, as a participant, might be called on to participate in the show. Typically, they'll choose someone who's a little bit shy, but looks like they might actually have fun if they get involved, and then pull them up on the stage and really put on a show with the person, hopefully get them loosened up and enjoying themselves by the end of the performance, and then they give a big hug to show what a good sport the person has been, and everybody who's watching usually cheers and supports their semi-reluctant participation in the show, rewards them with a big round of applause and maybe some fan clacking as well. Hopefully this segment has been sufficiently informative and educational so that you know what to possibly expect if you get called upon at the Trist Hotel Drag Brunch to participate, and also educational enough that YouTube is okay with me adding this to their vast library of lap dance footage. In case you were wondering, this is, of course, what brought down the vlog originally. Well, that lap dance may have been the highlight. It was by no means the only part of the drag brunch show. There were multiple performers, individual and as a group. They really threw it down and brought the energy to the drag brunch. It was super fun and playful, and a great way to start the day. And what's drag brunch without a fan clacking tutorial? This was the finale number, and when I tell you the girls really made a splash, I would say they put their whole pussy into it. This was our salmon ceviche. She was primped, she was on point, she was sweet and sour. Loved it. All right, finished the workout at Apple Gym. $10 for a day use pass. Pretty good deal, decent size. A little bit crowded because I think it's the best one in the Zona Romantica, but this way, Nico. Nico. Now we're headed back to the pool party at the Trist Hotel. Gotta stop and get some sunscreen now, because it's a blazer out today. The pool party at the Trist Hotel was actually on the Trist Hotel. It was on the 9th floor roof with incredible views of the Bay of Banderas and the Pacific Ocean. As I said, views are hard to beat, but arguably this was my favorite view. Aww. When I say fish tank pool, this will give you like a little bit more of an idea. It had beautiful, thick glass, invisible corners, and you could see into the pool and then out to the ocean on the horizon. We had a fun time just messing around, playing underwater, fantasizing about possibly someday getting our mermaid tails. What do you think? Should we work up to it? Let us know in the comments if you think we should begin our mermaid journey here. As the party was winding down, we had to decide what we were going to try to do with the evening and then their plans for the remainder of our time. We heard there was a great circus cabaret show called Boys on Fire, and I never miss an opportunity to see a circus show. I love that, so I got us tickets and we decided to check it out. The show didn't start until 10 p.m., so we took a little sunset walk along the beach and to the pier. So here we are for our little romantic sunset stroll down to the iconic Puerto Vallarta pier. It has this metal sail sculpture, which is mildly giving Dubai, I guess you could say, but is very recognizable to anybody who's been there. I also think the shoreline of the Zona Romantica, the area of Puerto Vallarta that we were staying in, has very distinctive beauty to it, hills coming down to the sea. All right, we're at Coco Cabaret for Boys on Fire, the sexy circus cabaret show. You will not be able to hear anything I say. When detox isn't quite enough, you can go to PV for penis talks, or maybe even scro talk. Here's a little preview of the show, which I felt like was okay to share. If you want to see the full show itself, you're going to have to buy a ticket and go when you're there. But the good news is there are many great show options along a whole spectrum of campiness. I'd give this like a 6.5. The performances were cheeky and it looked like everybody was having a lot of fun, both the audience members and the cast. So I really enjoyed it and recommend it. That's it for our first couple days in PV, but follow along. We've got lots more adventures to share, including a beautiful day at the Vallarta Botanic Gardens and our return home.